most comfortable seat. That's a
That'd
hard
be
one.
better.
Okay, that'd be better. Thank you.
We're at the home of Colin and Christine McKenzie. We have found Dad's cousin.
Went to the library and checked up, and they gave us your name, and good they knew of Colin.
She was so wonderful, such
Yes,
great help to
yes,
us.
That's good, that's good.
Because unfortunately, Dad didn't remember your married name,
No,
so.
No.
For some reason,
Talk
I kept thinking McLaughlin.
Yes, well,
Well,
that's
that was
right.
her
Well, that was
big
my
name.
maiden name, my father.
Ah, you were right. Okay,
right.
McLaughlin, and that's how he
Margaret
found
was
you.
McLaughlin.
Do you mind me asking you what age you are? Because I'm
85.
You're 85?
Yeah.
You don't look 85.
Yeah.
Good for you.
And how old are you, Christine?
Very well, yes. This is a big surprise. And I went up
Excuse me when I go and wash my hands.
Oh,
Yes,
sure,
you
no
was-
problem.
You
No
just
problem.
Came when I was
to
doing
the girl from the library
Why?
phoned, you see, and she said, are you related to Farquhar McLennan from Sandwick? And I said, yes, Farquhar was my grandfather. Oh, I think I've got some cousins up there.
Oh, that was so
Oh, that's
wonderful.
Well, I said to her,
I'm so-
I don't have
we
any
just sort of
cousins, so I
lost-
know who they are.
We lost contact completely. My first wife, Shirley, who was here with me,
Yes, yes.
she died 22 years ago.
Did she? Ah, yes.
And I have since remarried. I've been married for about 20 years to a lovely woman. And she has a real burning desire to come over here. And I said, okay, but I don't know how to find anything anymore. It's so changed.
Yes.
And I said, I don't know whether there's anybody there or not. They may have all gone to Glasgow or somewhere.
Oh, yeah, I wish you were here. You'll have to come back.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know, I
yeah,
know. It was unfortunate. I said we've got to go to the library and try and
Yes,
find. So this
yes.
morning we went and we found the house
Yes.
at number 1 East Street,
Yes,
and so that's
So
where your
now-
mum grew up.
First thing I'm going to do is get a bit of paper and a pen so that we can get the...
We can get some email addresses from each other. Absolutely.
Doesn't miss this opportunity.
This is so wonderful. Ah. And they live right on the main drag, 8 Matheson Street, the Park House. Beautiful house. Colin Scott McKenzie and Christine McKenzie. McGregor was Christine's maiden name. McLaughlin, I'm sorry,
This is the
McLaughlin.
first thing. The email address.
Yeah, let's,
Let's
Dad,
start.
let's,
When did you arrive?
Let's
on
start.
this?
We came into Glasgow and then went over, worked our way over to Inverness. So we've been staying in Inverness. And while we were over here, we decided we got to go over to the islands. So we decided to come over, and when I came over, I said that I didn't know if any of the McLennans were still on the island at all.
Oh,
And
there's
I
a
said
lot
the
of
only one I could think of was maybe Derek, or
Yes,
or
that's
perhaps you might be.
Because you met Derek when you were here.
Yes, I
didn't you?
did. Yes.
so Derek is here still.
Yes, he is.
So I figured, well, we'll give it a try. Well, then of course, where do you start? Well, luckily they knew you. So because of that, they found Christine and you, and she called, and so she was a great help at the library.
Yes, she's a nice girl. Yes,
Oh,
she's
yeah,
very
wonderful.
nice.
And
Yes.
so we,
Oh, well.
but it was right near the end, and you know we just said, well, maybe there's a chance we can find them, and maybe there isn't. But we thought, well, we'd give it a try.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah.
Yes.
And so we're going to come again. My current wife, Donna, is a lovely woman, and she really wants to come here. And I said, okay, let me see. I can no longer rent a car. I'm here because this is my birthday, and my son brought me here
For
my
his
birthday.
85th birthday, I gave him a gift to come back home.
Yes,
So I
yes.
got a great birthday gift in being able to come here. But I can't rent a car anymore, so I have to go on a tour, a
Yes.
coach or
Yes,
something.
of course, yes.
So probably what we had thought before now, we know you're here, we had thought we would probably fly into Glasgow and then take the train over to, or bus over to Inverness, and then use Inverness as a base and go up from Inverness. But we'd have to do it all by buses because of...
Well, you see a lot from a bus. Some
Yes,
you see more from a bus than you do driving.
No,
But yeah, you can get transport directly to the ferry in Ullapool,
Yeah, right.
and then from there you're just right down the street from the terminal, from the ferry terminal.
Well, you could fly here from
fly right into
Glasgow.
Yes, you can. I know.
If you want to.
Yeah, yeah. We saw the airport. So, matter of fact, when we went down to East Street, down to number 1 East Street,
yes.
we went by the airport area.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I didn't know whether anybody was still living there or not.
No.
Apparently it's not.
No,
It's
your name's, well, Farquhar's widow
oh, is it? Yeah.
gave it to her own people.
Oh, did she?
Okay.
That's it. Went down to the family.
Okay.
I see that. Okay, well,
All right.
that's why it's gone then. Because, what's the name of the people who live there now? Christensen or?
No, I don't recall.
I'd have to look it up. But anyway,
Yeah.
there's somebody completely different.
Yeah.
Someone's name I never
Yeah.
heard of.
Yeah.
And they live there now, and they've built a place in the back.
Yes, that's right.
And so
Yeah, for the in-laws or for the parents.
we knew we were not going to have enough there, so we went to the library.
How did you come from Canada?
I was born in Toronto, as you know, and I stayed in Toronto till I was about 28 years old, and then I decided that I wanted to get more education, and to do that I had to come over to the United States. So I went from Toronto to Maine, and I lived in Maine for a couple of years, and then went down to Boston. And I spent 40-odd years in Boston, working as an engineer.
I remember it.
And then when I retired from my job, right about that time, my first wife came down with cancer, and she passed away.
Me in that
And
picture.
so I
Who's
went
this?
to Florida, where it's warmer.
Yes.
Boston can be pretty cold. And
Very
so
cold.
Would you like this?
I went to Florida.
This is my grandfather?
I lived
This
down
is
in
Duncan.
Florida, on the West Coast.
Does your father like him?
That's
This is your dad.
my dad. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
My dad or
That's-
his dad? That's my dad. Yeah, my dad.
Yeah, no, don't you like him?
Sure.
That's
That's great.
it's really amazing.
I need to take a picture of that before you put it away. Modern technology.
Should I?
Yeah. So as I said, I've been in Florida now for about 22 years, 23
Oh,
years.
that's
I
good.
see you're
Look
still
at
in
it.
Florida.
Well,
Yeah, I'm still there.
No,
And
lovely
it's
time.
very nice, Florida. When you're older, it's nice to warm. It's nice warm.
Yeah.
weather. And I just found that the winters in Boston were getting too cold for
Oh,
me.
very cool.
They had a very, very cold winter this year.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
one passed.
You didn't have a very good spring either, did you?
We didn't have a spring.
Yeah,
We've had a
right. We've been so lucky.
We've gone from winter straight into winter, as far as I can see.
Yeah, we brought summer with us.
Yeah.
We've had wonderful weather this past week.
Yeah, we've had great weather, just absolutely perfect weather. And so it's great. It's supposed to maybe rain later today, but we have we're going back around noon, just after noon. We're going back to Ullapool, and then we're driving over to Inverness.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, well, that's very good.
We
Oh
have
boy, now I really
a
see
location
Duncan.
at least in Inverness. So we're looking forward to go back there, and we'll spend a couple more days.
Huh?
We've done a lot of the
Is that you or is
whiskey
that-
trails and went to a bunch of
Why not?
distilleries.
Why not?
And we did a lot of the major
These are pictures of
Cologne
the
and very major tourist places.
That's not me. That could possibly be Dad.
So then we'll go back to Glasgow on
Maybe I'll
Friday.
have a look.
and fly back
wee
home.
boy, 1 year, 11 months old. So
But it has been great.
That's you.
That's you.
I don't know who's one of you.
Well, I'm not Canadian.
That's Duncan. Did I say it second? It's my brother.
This is your brother.
I see.
This is your
My
brother.
brother. This is my brother Duncan.
Oh, the other one.
Or is that me? It's either me or my brother.
You two look so much alike that.
I couldn't even swear it wasn't me. No, I think it's my brother Duncan. It's Duncan. He used to be like Duncan. Yeah, this is my brother Duncan. And Duncan passed away about a year and a half ago.
Oh,
Yeah.
did he?
He's younger. He was younger than me by 3 years, but
Yes.
he was still in Toronto,
Oh, yes.
and he never left. And he had a good career. He had a good working career, and then he retired, and then he passed away.
Is there still a family? There's still a family of his in Thornton.
Yes, oh
Yes,
yes.
yes, there is.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to make sure I have your email,
Oh, gee.
because Donna is a great communicator by email, and she can fill you in with all kinds of stuff. We belong to the Clan McLennan organization, and